MPs are debating government's proposed tax reform package today. Parliament Speaker Božo Petrov announced that the parliamentary presidency had agreed that the debate would last 3 days. Earlier in the day, MPs backed the naming of Goran Maric to head up the new Ministry for State-Owned Assets, and for Economy Minister Martina Dalic to have the entrepreneurship and crafts sectors joined to her ministry. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković says he expects the full support of the parliamentary majority with regard to the tax reform package. Speaking after a meeting of the HDZ bench in Parliament, he said that the package was an important introduction into the further activities in the context of the government's economic policies for 2017. He added that the reforms meet all of the three governments' initial goals: an increased take-home salary for citizens, a reduction of the tax burden on citizens and companies, as well as the sustainability of the state budget and public finance in general. ICTY Chief Prosecutor SERGE BRAMMERTZ is on a 2-day official visit to neighboring Bosnia-Herzegovina, a regularly scheduled visit ahead of his report to the United Nations Security Council in early December. He met with all three members of Bosnia-Herzegovina's tripartite presidency and representatives of war victims' associations. He commented on the recent arrest of 10 Bosnian Croats in Orašje for alleged war crimes.
It's very important to leave it to the judicial authorities in Bosnia-Herzegovina to conduct an impartial and independent investigation. I think it's important that also the Croatian government accepts the competence and jurisdiction of the prosecution office in this regard.
He also met with the leading members of the country's judiciary. The Political Council of the European People's Party is expected to grant the Serbian Progressive Party, led by Serbia's Prime Minister Aleksandar Vučić, the status of an associate member of the EPP. Croatian Foreign Minister Davor Stier, whose own party, the HDZ, is a member of the EPP, says that while the associate member status corresponds with Serbia's status as a candidate for EU membership, the HDZ will abstain from the vote. Citizens the world over had their eyes fixed on the sky last night in the hope of seeing the first supermoon in 68 years. Cloud cover in many parts of Europe obstructed the view. However, in other parts of the world, the moon appeared 14% bigger and 30% brighter than usual. Last night, the distance between the Earth and the moon was the smallest it has been since 1948, at a little under 400,000 kilometers. The next supermoon will appear on November 25, 2034. In tennis, in his first match of the ATP World Tour Finals in London last night, Marin Cilic lost to world number 1 Andy Murray of Scotland 6-3, 6-2. In the other match, in the John McEnroe group, Kei Nishikori of Japan beat Stan Wawrinka of Switzerland 6-2, 6-3. Cilic plays Wawrinka next on Wednesday. In football, after beating Iceland on Saturday, the Croatian national team is in Belfast tonight, where they will play a friendly against Northern Ireland. Coach Ante Čačić has said he will be giving his big-name players a rest and plans to call on other members of the squad to step up. Moderate cloud cover in the interior with some sunny patches, predominantly sunny on the coast. Winds will be mild inland with a moderate to strong northeasterly on the Adriatic, reaching gale-force gusts at the foot of the Velebit Mountain before dying down in the evening. Highs will be between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius inland, 9 to 14 on the coast. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for relatively cold weather tomorrow with morning fog and low-lying cloud cover. Warmer on Thursday, while Friday could see some intermittent showers in mountainous regions. Predominantly sunny on the coast tomorrow with cloud cover moving in on Thursday, when there could be some showers on the northern Adriatic. More rain on Friday with a chance of some thunderstorms. Southeasterly winds will bring warmer temperatures.